So welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, where last time we started going through the second half of the temple, grabbing some pretty good goodies, and made our way to the boss door that we are still waiting on to go through. Sorry, Link. LP things are a thing. Casual playthroughs are casual playthroughs. And this time, we're going to be going on and finishing off this temple once and for all. And can I just say, this is easily my favorite boss of the entire game. Like, this is one... Now, it's a very easy boss, but it is definitely one of the most cinematic ones. You got this very big area here, which, again, I just love the aesthetic of this place. It's very huge. It really makes you feel like you're exploring something both ancient but also massive, and I love that. But anyway, we'll climb up these vines, and welcome to our arena. God, you look so cool. You really do not look like you belong in this game, though. Like, you look very odd for a Zelda game. Look like a Bahamut. Twilit Dragon Argorok. Starting off, we want to quash onto these panels ASAP. ASAP? What? ASAP. Another thing. Make sure you have the iron boots on. That is going to be very imperative to this fight. I'm going to go climb up to the top, eventually. And, yeah, we want to wait for Argorok to fly up here. Hey, buddy. And once he does, quash his tail, and bring him on down. And, yeah, just sit here for a sec. Slam. Really cool, really cool mechanic there. I like that a lot. Pretty much just destroying his armor. So second of all, oh god, the wind. Forgot about the wind. Alright, claw shot up. Argorok's really not that threatening of a boss. He doesn't really attack you all that often, and when he does, it's very easy to dodge. So he's just flying around a little bit. I guess I can just claw shot up here. Might as well get the height. Alright, hey Argorok, how you doing, buddy? Let me see your tail. There we go. Claw shot the tail. And same as the first. Bring him on down. Yeah, this has to be cinematic in one way or the other. He just says screw it and gets rid of his armor. Now he's a total lizard. In which case, where did you get the armor from? And of course, we have the Devil May Cry 3 rain, because of course it's here. And thanks to the rain, it summons our little pea hat friends. I love the pea hats. They're so dumb. Very cinematic. So, now what we gotta do, oh god, wind, is we want to claw shot up again. We want to claw shot all the way to the top. Now, again, Argorok's pretty passive as a boss, all things considering. He's pretty passive. He gives you a lot of time to reach the sky if you need to. He's not that bad. Once we reach the top, we want to, claw shot one of these pea hats. And what Argorok's going to do is he's going to just, there we go. We want to wait till he starts spewing fire. And we want to get to his backside. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, come on. Let me get to your back. He's also, like, following. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. We want to get... There we go. Claw shot his back. Oh, no. Come on. Claw shot his back. There we go. And yeah, another stabby boss. Stab, stab, and stabby. And we ride him all the way down. Again, that's why I really like this boss. It's just very cinematic. Oh god, up. I'm surprised that landed. Wow, that was funny. Okay, keep on heading up. Oh, come on. There we go. Head on up again. So yeah, he's more threatening than anything. He really just doesn't do a lot. Alright, climb up here. Up. Get up, Link. And claw shots. And yeah, just want to try to claw shot towards his back. Up. Okay. He's just gonna sit there for a sec. I want you to spew some fire, dude. So yeah, you're basically just distracting him and, well, moving around to his backside to claw shot to his back. I thought I would have given you a Z target for it, but apparently not. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. And then do that again. Do that again. Let me get to your back, man. Alright, I think we have enough. We should have enough space to work with. Or not. Okay, great. He was just not giving me a chance to do anything. Okay, there we go. Now he has to recharge. So get to his back. And I gotta be careful. I want to make sure I can get the finisher. Okay, yeah, we'll have to get it on the third round. And fly all the way down. Again, I love how cinematic the fight is. Okay, really? Thanks, game. Let me run over here. Try to do this fast before he starts spewing fire. There are a couple attacks he does do, but again, you have to be kind of screwing around a lot if you want him to attack. It's just really strange. I kind of wish he was more threatening. Okay, come on. Go up. Alright, and then... Oh, great. He's lighting that on fire. Can I go through that? No, I can't. Yeah, it's mostly just a speed game with him. Because if you take too long, he'll spew fire on one of the things, and you're just kind of screwed for a time, so... At least I was able to show that off. Okay. Go to the top. There we go. That should work. There we go. Alright. Then claw shot up. And there we go. And now we're just waiting for him to spew fire once again. Pretty simple. Again, he's not the most lethal boss per se. He's not even that complicated. I just love how cinematic the fight is. So yeah, wait for him to spew some fire. And yeah, pretty much just wait for him to douse himself out and grab onto his back once again. That's this entire fight. That's literally all this is. Oh god. That's where he changes things up. Forgot about that. Right before he dies, he changes it up and goes the opposite way. Jeez. Again, putting that in my notes probably would have been helpful. So much for me saying, oh, he's not that lethal. He's pretty easy. Yeah, freaking shoot me. Alright. Climb up here again. Alright. Climb. There we go. And climb up here. If you're wondering, yeah, you can't just straight up claw shot to him because that would be too cheap. Alright, come on. Spew your fire, dude. I kind of just have to watch what you're doing. Okay, really? You're just going to stand there. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Again, so much for him being a really easy boss. Okay. Like, give him a sec here. Because if he turns... There we go. Okay. Go to the other side. And yeah. Now we're, like, directly behind him. That works out great. That's the only caveat. You just have to watch out for the twists, and you'll be good. Alright, just claw shot over. You're gonna run out. There you go. And claw shot to his back. Let's see if I can do the finisher. I really hope I can. Finish! You're done. That took longer than I thought it was gonna take. This is one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. Whatever, it's fine. It gave me a chance to show off Argorok's moves. That's what I'm happy about. And yet another temple saved by the mirror. Or from the mirror, I should say. Speaking of... our final Mirror of the Twilight. We have every piece. Only one thing to do now. Link, you did it. It's the 4th shard. Now that we now we have them all. Hey, Link. The words of the sages. Do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Zan could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. Link, we have to hurry. To the mirror chamber. After all, a fake is a fake. No matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. Nice to see that you're enthusiastic about it. One of our few and last heart containers. Dear God. I'll get you out of here. Yeah, there's nothing left for me here. Let's get out of here. And we get teleported right outside of the city in the sky for some reason. If we want to leave here properly, we do need to use the cannon. So, oh God, the freaking wind. God, I hate the wind mechanic. There's not very many places where you have to deal with that. But, yeah, just head on through. Now, oh my God, whoa, Jesus. I didn't realize it was that high in the sky. Holy crap. So now that we have that, we officially have every piece of equipment in the game. Now, there is still one more thing that is technically equipment, but I'm not going to mention that for right now. We'll deal with that whenever we get to our final temple. And yes, we're not done with temples yet. There's one more we need to take care of. But now that we have the double claw shots, there are a few things that we can actually go and take care of. Well, now that we have this very, very nice piece of equipment. First of all, I'm really curious about those chests up there, but I don't think I can get up there. Like, can I? I can't even see the damn claw shot spot. I wonder if these are just cosmetic more than anything. But that would make, like, no sense. Can I, like, look directly up and see? No. Okay. We want to head into here first. Now, thankfully, there's really not a lot here that's required. Actually, nothing in here is required. So first of all, we want to go, I guess we want to head up. So, yeah, this isn't required whatsoever. This is actually just for rupees, but we are going to want some rupees kind of soonish, not really that too soon. If you want to save these chests, if you want to save these chests for later, be my guest, but we don't have to go crazy about them right now. Where are the claw shots that I need to... Oh, it's over there. I'm stupid. Okay. So yeah, we just couldn't take care of this before because, well, we didn't have the double claw shots. And I kind of hinted at this earlier in the game, but yeah, now that we have them, we can actually do some pretty cool stuff. So let's hop... Okay, really? Hop on to claw shot spot, please. Okay. How specific do you need to be? Jesus. Okay, God. Okay, finally got that. Just claw shot to the left. And claw shot, I guess, to the middle. So I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. So, yeah, this should lead us to the very top of the area. Yeah, there's the one chest here. So I guess we'll just head on over there. And, yeah. This is our last little excursion before we go and take care of the final temple. There's not a lot left, which feels really weird to say, but yeah, these things we're doing is pretty much the last little side thing we have to do. Now, I will say, there is a major side thing we're going to be taking care of, and I've hinted towards that back in Gerudo, but I'm not going to say anything about that right now, because we still need to do our final temple. Really trying to lead into this, but for veterans of the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's just grab these two chests. For some rupees. Pretty nice. Now for some actual business that'll actually get us some useful stuff. We want to head on over to Kakariko Gorge. Man, yeah, I wasn't kidding. There's not a lot we have to do either for these little side things. We're only going after 3 items here. Which, again, feels very weird to say. So, that is not what I want to be. I think I want to be... Wait, where do I want to be, actually? think I'm going to be on the left side over here. It's not going to be a big issue if I can't remember, but yeah. I want to preface too. Postals we're pretty much done with. Now, granted, we're not completely done with postals, but there are no postals, I'm pretty sure, in the last temple. Which feels weird to say, but yeah, no, there's like no post there because we'll see the reasoning for that later. But if you remember this area where we got one of our first heart pieces, actually, we can actually claw shot our way around this place. Just very convenient claw shot targets, which, who puts these up? Just saying, who puts up these targets? This lets me get out. Okay, so let me go around. But yeah. But we don't really have to worry about postals. I mean, we will for a thing later on. Again, I'm hinting towards that again. But besides that, there's really not much we got to worry about. Now, this heart piece. That is our final overworld heart piece. The last two are in the temple. Pretty nice to say. And now that we're done with that, let's warp on over to Hyrule Castle. Now, again, it's really... Actually, we can take care of two things now that we're here. I don't know why it's wanting me to take care of this one thing before the other, because we can actually take care of something cool, which is the claw shot minigame that we did. Man, this is probably the last time we're going to see you, huh? Hi, postman. Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. There's a letter for you. 3 letters. Holy Jesus. I pissed on all of them. That's why they're yellow. My business concluded all the way to mail. I no longer need pants. Yeah, because you're going to get shot. Where are these letters? I think one of them's about... Oh, yeah, so that's the Star game. Junior. Thanks. That's cool. And, is there update? After we parted, I tried that word in all the statues I could find in Hyrule, but it was a disaster. How disappointing. But if I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. I'm going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko Village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you can find any more information, you will share it with me post-haste. The Dream Chaser, Chad. Yeah, we don't even talk to you anymore after this, man. You're kind of pointless to us. So, yeah, you can already see our next set of business. We're going to be taking on the Star game once again. So, if you can't remember where the Star game is, it's literally this giant tent right outside, so let's go do it. Oh, you're not going to have the giant pleasantries, huh? Oh, fine day! I awaited you, good sir. The Star game created with you in mind, good sir. It's a special arena that costs 15 rupees a shot. Dare you try it? Sure. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May your chances favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go! Yeah, there's giant spike death traps here, but double claw shots make this extremely easy and very reasonable. Yeah, it's literally just follow the line. Like, that's all this little mini game is. So let's head over here. I wish I hit that top one there, but that's gonna be annoying to grab later. Oh god. Okay, let's go over to the left here first. This is pretty forgiving, all things considering. I just gotta find the right places to go. Okay, let me start from the top and go down. Okay, that's not gonna work. Go over here. Yeah, as long as you pick a direction and go, you should be fine. Alright, let's drop down here. The women are screaming at me and I don't know why. Okay, and let's claw shot here. And then we should be able to go kind of around. Man, this is awkward. I completely butchered this, but I think we'll be alright if I can do the middle here. Yeah. And then we'll do this one. Great. Can I... Okay, that kind of works. Trying to cheese it a little bit. Alright, yeah, we do have time. Okay, let's grab you. Let's grab you. And let us grab this final one. Pretty forgiving. What the? You did it? Oh, what a magnificent day this is. The debut of a superstar. Let huzzas and accolades ring forth. To the superstar, I shall give this. Giant quiver. Up to 100 arrows. Congratulations! Yes, well and truly, you've claimed what you sought, so you're likely all through, huh? Many thanks for playing, good sir. Don't come again. Yeah, I'm robbing you of all your rupees. So yeah, 100 arrows. Dear God. That is insane. That is an insane amount that we probably never ever need. But it's nice to have, at least. But yeah, I'm pretty sure... Does Wind Waker have this? I think Wind Waker has that amount. I know Ocarina of Time doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of the biggest quiver counts in the entire series. So, pretty weird. Pretty weird. I mean, this is not counting Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, because those are unlimited. Well, actually, it's 999, but anyway. Our final order of business before we go and try to set up the Mirror of Twilight is, well, again, there's really not much to do. Also, if you see the incomplete roads on the map, there's basically nothing there, so why go fill those in? I mean, if you guys really want to, I can fill this in. Well, actually, I'm so far ahead of schedule that asking you guys is going to kind of be pointless, but I digress. What we want to do over here is we want to claw shots our way over. We have this giant hole that we haven't really messed with. We've seen it before, though. Anyway, claw shot down here. And again, where are these claw shots? Who put these claw shots up and why? I like to think it's Ocarina of Time Link just putting these up randomly and putting all the old treasures he found throughout his journey back into old places. Hylian letter V. And can I just say, look at that waterfall, man. God, that looks so pretty. Leading into Lake Hylia, and I mean, yeah, the render distance is weird, but it looks so damn pretty. But anyway, we're not here to ogle at the waterfall. Now that we're done with that, there's only one thing we can do, and we gotta head back to the mirror chamber. Man, in evening nonetheless. That's actually a pretty fitting time for this to be done. So let's transform back. And yeah, this is our entrance to our final temple. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You have seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. It was all our doing. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. O Twilight Princess. What? So you knew? As a ruler who fled for her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you, Link. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light. Not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I now know in the bottom of my heart that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, Link. For Zelda. For all of this world. Before we head inside, I wanted to mention a quick thing with the sages. Now, again, it's another Ocarina of Time reference, but they do have the symbols of each of the old sages from Ocarina of Time, such as fire and forest and light and all that. And the one that's cracked, I think, is the light one. No, that's light. Which one's the one that's cracked? Because that's the one who died. I don't know that symbol. I think that's spirit. Pretty sure that's spirit. But anyway, let's head inside this weirdo thing. This monolith, I guess you could say. This place is so cool and creepy. Welcome to our final temple, the Palace of Twilight. We're in the Twilight Realm. Listen, Link, can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But if they were to see that the only help for them was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only for a little bit longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide as your shadow while you're in human form? I'm sorry. This place is really creepy, but this is the realm of the Twilight. A really weird mirror dimension, I guess you could say. But even though we could start progressing here, I'm going to end things off for right now and save the Palace of Twilight for next time. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, we'll be going through our final temple, the Palace of Twilight. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.